Hello, my name is Lucy and today I'm going to do my March 2024 TBR. So I am right now, my ring light is like balancing on the edge of my makeup table. That's why you can see my pot in the background and my bed with all my soft toys on. I decided to move film. And sorry, my makeup is horrible. I got the wrong shade at Sephora. I'll fix it. It's doable, but it's not my correct shade. Anyway, so as I was saying, we're going to play, in the sale of Childhood playing cards. I need to get them out of the packet. My reading this month wasn't as good as last month, because last month I read 11 books. This month I think I've read about 6 or 7. I did travel to Melbourne, and that did take a lot out of me. I saw 2 Taylor Swift concerts, and yes, I did hear the outro to one of my favourite songs. So, and I also met Andy Lee. And if you don't know who Andy Lee is, he is an Australian comedian who is very famous with my generation of Australians and my parents' generation, because back in the day they used to have a radio show. Andy Lee and Hamish Blank had a radio show for years, and then they went into television, and they still work in television and stuff. And yeah, and he was at the Taylor Swift concert on the second night, and he was sitting behind me, and I met him because if you don't know, he's one of my comfort people. And yeah, I loved the second night, like the second night in Melbourne, like that will never leave my brain. Anyway, enough about Taylor Swift. Time to play, using Taylor Swift playing cards. Anyway, if you don't know, I have prompts, and I use cards to pick those prompts. And my phone is closed, so let's open up my phone. And these are the prompts that you can kind of see. So let's play this game. The first prompt is a 10, okay. So a 10 is to read a classic. Oh, okay. The next prompt is an ace, which is to read a standalone. Oh, okay. The third prompt is a 9, which is to read a backlist title. Okay. Wait, a backlist for me is before 2020. The fourth prompt is a 5. Okay. I just need to move my Lego bags, because my Lego bags are right next to where I am filming at the moment. Oh, and if you want to see me build Legos, they will be on my Lucy's Reaction channel. That will be linked down below. Oh, and also, if you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, because I plan to put new videos out in the near future. Okay, that's okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth one is a 2. You move them up. We are getting a very mixed bag today, which I like. So number 2 is to start a series. Oh, well that's okay, because I have some series that I would like to get rid of. So the 6th prompt is another 10. Oh, they want me to read classics again. Okay, I have a myriad of classics. Maybe I can add Agatha Christie to my classic list, because I did get 4. I did get like 3 Agatha Christies while I was away. The 7th prompt is a 3. Yay! I think that is a 3 is to continue a series. This is so good. So 1, 2, 7. The 8th prompt is an 8. Have we got an 8 today? No, we have not got an 8 today. I assure you, I have taken my meds today, and that is to read a romance. Number 9. Ooh, it's another ace. Okay, so I need to read another standalone. Oh, that's good. I can get an author off my shelf then. And the final one is a jack. Okay, let's see what we got for the jack. It's like, okay, a jack is to read a book for my book card. Okay, so that is me picking the card. Wait, no, let's recap. I had got a 10, an ace, a 9, a 5, a 2, another 10, a 3, an 8, an ace, and a jack, which is a very mixed bag, except for the extra 10, but usually I get multiples of one card, which I have. This is good. I have a lot of variety in my reading this month, and now I'm going to go pick out the cards, and I may need, I don't need to move Miss Dot Dot from my bed, because I moved her from this chair to the bed, because I know she likes my Taylor Swift blanket that is currently on the bed. Don't you, Dottie? Yeah, you do. I think she likes stuff that are like velvet texture, and this chair is velvet texture as well as my blanket. So, I'm gonna go pick out some books now. Be right back. Okay, I am back. I've picked out my books, and I think I hurt myself while picking out said books. But I'll be okay. It's the things we do for our books. Okay, so I'm gonna go in order of. I'm gonna go backwards in order of from the jack to the numbers. Oh, well, not really, but like we're going backwards. So the first one was to read a book from your book cart. So this is me cheating a little bit, but I do have 2 book carts. One is for the series I would like to read this year, and the second one is the books I would like to get to read but then get rid of. So I have chosen the second Carrie Diaries book called Summer and the City. I am 96 pages into it. I have chucked out the first one. I just didn't see the need to keep it. So this book is about a teenage Carrie Bradshaw and her adventures in New York City before Sex and the City. So yeah, this is this one. I have read the first one. I want to read this one because I want to get rid of it. So the next one, I had 2 classics to read, and I have chosen The Scarlet Letter and Treasure Island. So these books do not interest me, but I am going to read them, and if I do hate them, they are not being chucked out because they are beautiful additions, and I do not want to know what they're about, because I like to go into classics blind, even though I kind of hate classics, but I do like reading classics if you know what, if you get me. So the next one, if I read this is me finishing off an interconnect, like it's a series that's kind of connected but not connected, and this is Bookist and the Beast by Ashley Poston. So this book was for the backlist title. This was published in 2020, so I am counting it, and I got it when it first came out, and I just haven't read it. So this is like a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and I think and there's like interconnected threads in relation to Geekerella and The Princess and the Fangirl, and I do still have those family. So they're in my cupboard, they're in my box under my desk. That is why I keep the books that I've read that I don't want to chuck out, and also in my cupboard. So anyway, I don't know what this is about. I kind of want to go so it's set at a convention called Exicon, and her name is Rosie. So, and I think she meets someone, and I think they kind of like hit it off. So I'm not entirely quite sure. The next book I have is, I forget what I think this was for a romance. Yes, it was to read a romance. So I have picked up Love Theoretically by Ellie Hazelwood, and I do plan on reading her other books that I've got 2 other books of Ellie's that I have to read, so I will plan to read those this month because I would like to. So this is about the many lives of theoretical physicist Elsie Hanaway have finally caught up with her. By day she's a adjunct professor toiling away at grading labs and teaching thermodynamics in hopes of landing tenure. I'm very sorry about that. My camera died. So we are going to continue reading. By other day, Elsie makes up for her non-existent paycheck by offering her services as a fake girlfriend, tapping into her expertly handled people-pleasing skills to embody whichever version of herself the client needs. Honestly, it's a pretty sweet gig, until a carefully constructed Elsie verse comes crashing down, because Jack Smith, the annoying, attractive, and arrogant older brother of her favorite client, turns out to be this cold-hearted experimental physicist who ruined her mentor's career and undermined the reputation of theorists everywhere. And he's the same Jack Smith who rules over the physics department at MIT, standing right between Elsie and her dream job. Elsie is prepared for an all-out war of scholarly sabotage, but those long penetrating looks, not having to be anything other than her true self, when she's with him, will falling into an experimentalist orbit finally tempt her to put her misguided theories on love into practice. Oh, this sounds really interesting, and it's like a little bit less than 500 pages, so I'll be able to read it pretty quickly. So I'm also planning on reading the Deal series, or maybe like all of Al Kennedy's books this month, because I have a few of those that I would like to get through. But I am going to start with the Deal series, which is on my list of series to read this month, this year. And I have chosen both The Goal and The Mistake. And I've got, no, I didn't. I meant The Deal and The Mistake. My brain just got mixed up. I got the other 3 in the new covers. Yeah, so yeah, I got these books, and I have talked about The Deal before, I just haven't read it yet. But this month, in March, I am determined to. And I also have, the final book I have But is that 10 books? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I not? 1 second. Finish. Let's continue. Yeah. Let me. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Guys, I missed some stuff. I missed number 5. Okay, doing all these books. I can do that. I'll be right back. I am back, and I forgot to stop the camera. So very sorry about that. But for doing all those books, that is for number 5. I have chosen Love Boat Taipei and Love Boat Reunion, both by Abigail Hinman. And this is another series that is on my 24 series to complete in 2024. So I have spoken about this book before, so I won't speak about it again. But I'm so excited to read it. I just don't know why I haven't got to it. Like I got it when it came out, I think. No. So I think because I'm sure I got it somewhere. I know that I got one of these books in Melbourne. No, it was this one. It was this one that I got it with. Yeah, it was this one because I went to Melbourne in 2022. So, anyway, but I'm so excited to read this series. It's gonna be I'm reading another 2 off my list, which is great. So even though I have finished one series, I have finished one series so far. I've got 23 to go. I am reading a second, and I hope to finish the third. But who knows? Anyway, so the last book was to read a standalone, and I've chosen the only Janice Hallis book that I have because let me move this. Sorry guys. Because I am just in the mood for a cozy mystery, or for this kind of book. And Meg with Books raves about Janice Hallis, so I'm just like, you know what? Let's read it. And also she's been raving about Agatha Christie. So that's why I've got Agatha Christie. So, and Meg loves murder mysteries. She's known for her love of murder mysteries, like she loves the Thursday Murder Club. I did like that series. It's a good series, I like it. And he has gotten better as the books have gone on. But I just haven't read the 4th one yet because it's not in the small paperbacks. So, anyway, so this book is... Everyone knows the sad story of the Alberton Angels, the cult who brainwashed a teenage girl and convinced her that her newborn baby was the Antichrist. Believing they had a divine mission to kill the infant, they were only stopped when the girl came to her senses and called the police. The angels committed suicide rather than stand trial, or mother and baby disappeared into the care system. Okay, so warning, this book contains sensitive subjects. I did not know that going in. I think my brain just forgot. So nearly 2 decades later, true crime author Amanda Bailey is writing a book on the angels. The Alberton baby has turned 18 and can be finally into if Amanda can find. It will be the true crime scoop of the year and will save her flagging career. But rival author Oliver Menzies is just as smart and better connected and is also on the baby's trail. As Amanda and Oliver are forced to collaborate, they realize what everyone thinks they know about the angels is wrong. The truth is something much darker and stranger than they ever imagined, and this is the story of Alberton Angels far from over. So warning, I did not know this until I just said, but this does have sensitive subject matter, so if you're not comfortable reading about cults or about essentially almost killing someone because of someone's beliefs, please don't read this book. I am comfortable in that as I'm semi-open to cults, and like I won't ever join a cult, like no, but like I'm like interested in cults. I don't really ever research them. I only listen to true crime podcasts about them, but cults are interesting to me and all that stuff. But I am excited to read this book. So if you liked this video, please don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to reach 1K by the end of the year. We are not going well. I'm currently on 4 subscribers, but if you liked, but also leave the stack of book emojis down in my comments if you made it this far. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.